He himself has only played one game of it so far in the promotion tournament, and then one game of it looks like in the North American LCS split as well. Aggressive Renekton pick from Seraph, although Santorin, once again, finds himself immediately there. Seraph trying to turn around now that Lyra's here. Santorin's got to get stunned up and taken down. First blood goes over to Lyra.
Good 2v2 there by Envy. Seraph
Kills right there as he does have the exhaust in the mid lane, but still continuing to apply pressure onto Ninja. Flashes forward, misses out on the charm, but he is going to get an exhaust out of Ninja. Has to exhaust back after the ultimate comes out here. Now it's going to be Lyra running in. Phoenix extremely low. Force of Will picks up the kill.
Uh-oh, this is the scary early game out of Envy, already coming into effect just 6 minutes.
Also just straight up the Renekton lane bully pick. Doing a little bit better early on in the lane phase in the Camille versus Rumble. Although Seraph going to be slicing and dicing in here. The Hextech ultimatum goes down because Santorin's around the backside.
Lyra's here.
Sarah's going to wind up drop down extremely low, but Lyra jumps in, takes Solo down extremely low, and they're not going to be able to trade a kill onto Seraph. Now Santorin finds himself in trouble. Red buff on a flash forward from Lyra. Double kill picked up. Tastes his feet.
Ah, it's a disaster. That play takes a little bit too long to develop. It gives Lyra enough time to collapse up into the top side. They try and open up on Seraph. Now the bot lane's going crazy too, knowing where all the junglers are.
Bot lane being pushed up. When that mid laner leaves to get the blue buff, we see a roam coming out from the opposing team here. Phoenix and Santorin going to get aggressive here, are able to get a pick-up kill onto Ninja. The 2 teleports being channeled in from both top laners. It was canceled there by Solo, but completed by Seraph. They want to try to get a kill on the Santorin. The flash and the slice still has the dice. Yes, he's going to be able to chase after Phoenix, who has to flash away from that one. Solo's kind of left Phoenix all to his lone, so the dominance has been popped. The slice will be available in 2, 1. Slices forward. Dice is after. Phoenix goes down.
Charms him out of the first part, but so if they ever find an opening to start things off, Apollo and Hakuho can really be the ones to decide if they want to force it. Here, Mash walks forward.
There's that chain of corruption coming in, waiting for the perfect opportunity, and Mash gets smashed.
And there you see the importance of tracking your cooldowns.
They get these leads. They'll take down outer towers. They'll split push down with the Seraph Renekton. But then lane assignments and team fights and skirmishes do not go their way in the mid to late game. With Seraph here, gonna maybe bite off a little bit more than even he can chew at this point in time. We'll wind up going down to 3 strong on the top side, but a good reaction from Team Envy. They know there's so many people in the top lane. They're gonna push down for the last outer tower. Apollo, though, getting trades down on by Mash. Flashes away from the chain of corruption, but Mash with one piercing arrow takes him down.
Actually, a great job backing into the brush there. Mash was a little slow, using his blue trinket to secure vision to get the follow-up auto attack onto Apollo. And as I talk about this,
Mad Life goes down. More like Mad Dead as Lyra picked up a kill.
Yeah, Mad Dead absolutely trying.
That could open up that Baron play.
Wrapping around Solo.
Could just open up this tower. They are going to flash forward onto Solo. The Stranglethorns, the roots will not wind up landing. Solo going to use the Hextech ultimatum, but he's already gone down. Hakuho picks up that kill.
There's really nothing for GCU to force back on. They're trying to go for this Baron. They're extremely far behind. Not going to have that much damage onto it. Pick up a double Mountain Dragon is huge with a kind of split push comp, but Apollo walks a little bit far forward here. He's going to get caught out of position.
Mash is just ready and waiting for that one. Even though the Stranglethorns pop him up, it's Apollo that goes down.
Good up with his team now on the other end.
Buys some time to meet up with Goldcoin United, but there's a teleport coming in from Seraph. No response quite yet from Solo. They're trying to catch on the Phoenix, who has to flash away. He's already used his Spirit Rush. The flash after from Lyra. He goes unstoppable. Walked up from the bottom lane, didn't really get anything done, couldn't use his teleport. There's no wards in the area for him to go to. Tries to go to the top side. Goldcoin United face check into that brush, and Envy is waiting and ready for them. Double kill.
Exactly the kind of play they need there. They find the pick onto the jungler. Obviously, GCU is in a terrible position so far in this game. You have to be scared of this Baron buff. They're so far ahead. Look how fast they do this. Almost everyone on the side of Envy building damage, so you have to respect how fast.
Hard pressed to falter here, although Envy has their bottom lane getting flanked here by a teleport coming up from Solo, but they immediately stop him on Chain of Corruption. Strangle Roots knocks him up in the middle of a hook shot, and Solo just feeds another kill on over to the side of the map, get first blood. Meant that Solo was at a disadvantage against Seraph. Bottom side of the map, we talked about how important it was for Apollo and Hakuho to get advantages, and Hakuho utilizing these plans to check that brush. Still takes a decent amount of damage for himself, but they're able to get a quick kill onto Mash. Lyra over the side of the wall, chunks people down extremely low, and now the teleport coming in for the side of Team Envy because that one is back available. This is going to be the collapse. This is going to be Sarah picking up a kill on the Mad Life, a slice and a dice after Santorin. The stun comes up, and Santorin goes down. Goldcoin United futilely trying to start a fight against Team Envy, and Envy, this might just be all they need to break the base and break the Nexus.
You talk about how much damage Hakuho had, having his gold comparable to Solo there. chunked out the entire team of Gold Coin United when they try and force that play. Easy chase down for Envy now. They get 4 kills. They're going to close out game 2 here off the back of a monster early game.
And a 6,300 gold Baron power play to close it out. Envy. Look, where were they in game number 1 like that? They looked like they had cruise control on the entire time.
Well, the big deal was the fact that they got a bunch more winning lane matchups this time around. We saw Lear was able to influence the lanes game 1 as well, but having champions that can fight on their own a little bit better, they can bully these lane matchups. They're able to take those kind of advantages that Lyra tends to get every single time, but this time convert them into much